Hello, and thank you for joining me again for this 9 breath method practice and instructional video. In this video, we'll be reviewing the practice itself and then doing 3 rounds of it. So remember that when we're learning the 9 breath method, until we master it, it's best to practice in a seated position. But once we have it, and we've got control of our breath and we're not straining the body, we get more chi power from the practice when we do it standing up in a chi ma stance, which is how I'll be leading this video today. In the 9 breath method, whether seated or standing, we have our hands on the lower dantian, below the navel. Ideally, with palm facing palm, so that the base of one palm is on the knuckles, so that both laogang points stack up onto the belly, giving us the most chi energy possible. We begin the practice with stage 1, which is 3 relaxed belly breaths in and out of the nose. So we inhale through the nose, letting the belly expand. We exhale through the nose, letting the belly come back. We inhale through the nose a second time, letting the belly expand. We exhale through the nose, letting the belly come back. On the third one, we inhale through the nose, the belly expands, and as we exhale through the mouth, we envision blowing out any junk that doesn't serve us. This is where we start the 9 warriors breaths. The warrior breathing is in and out of the nose, but it is not a slow, relaxed belly breath like we just did. The warrior's breath is loud and expands the chest more than the belly. So let's do 9 warriors breaths together as we practice and review the form. We breathe out our last breath through the mouth on those nose breaths. And breathe in through the nose. Out through the nose. On the 9th one, we inhale through the nose, but now we hold our breath and relax. We swallow, not air, but we just swallow and sink chi, allowing the belly to expand. It's at this point we start either version A or version B of our Tummo process. So let's go over version A. After that 9th warrior's inhale, we hold the breath, relax, swallow, sinking chi, letting the belly expand. In version A, we round the lips and exhale, but we envision the belly staying out, creating a lot of pressure. We envision this pressure is directed at this angle towards the earth, almost like putting pressure on the inside of a balloon that we don't want to pop, as we exhale through pursed lips as long as possible. We do not exhale all the air immediately. No. The Tummo exhale, we exhale very, very slow from the beginning. This is one of the reasons we purse the lips and make a small opening in them, just like breathing out of a cocktail straw, so that we cannot exhale all the air at once. We exhale as long and relaxed as possible, but not so long that we come back to gasping on our first inhale, or where we see stars on that eternal exhale. No, we've learned how to be more gentle with ourselves than that. So after our eternal exhale, we return to a relaxed inhale through the nose, letting the belly expand, and on exhale, letting the belly come back in. We return to our belly breathing to repeat another round of our 9-breath method. So let's do that. This is our third belly breath in, expanding. Breathe out the junk through the mouth. 9 warriors breaths through the nose. On the 9th inhale, we hold our breath, relax, swallow, sinking chi to the belly. And in version B now, we Tummo exhale through pursed lips. But instead of keeping the belly out, we imagine that it comes back in a little and then down. In and down. In and down. Compressing energy into the lower dantian as we exhale that eternal exhale only as long as is right for us. The more we practice the 9-breath method, the longer we can exhale. And in version B, we may begin to feel a pulsing under the hands as the aorta is pumping blood really intensely from our Tummo exhale, even though we are not moving. This is what creates insane microcirculation through the brain and the organs, which is where the healing comes from, because our body loves oxygen. And the more microcirculation we have, the more oxygen our tissues can absorb. After our eternal exhale, whether version A or version B, we come back to those 3 relaxed belly breaths. So let's go there now. For our third practice, breathing in through the nose, the belly expands. Out through the nose, the relaxed belly falls in. In through the nose at your rate for 2, once you know it, breathing out through the nose. On the third one, we inhale through the nose, but see the junk leave through the mouth. The inhale is loud. The exhale is quiet through the nose. Seven, out. 8, out. Number 9, we hold the breath, relax, swallow, sinking chi. Tummo exhale as long as possible through pursed lips. Version A or version B is up to you. Once we've completed 3 rounds of the 9-breath method at our pace, that's when we can either close the practice or do 9 total rounds. Sometimes I will do 9 rounds of the 9-breath method, And that's my Qigong practice for the day. It is quite powerful to do this for yourself. But let's just start with 3 rounds in the beginning until we've mastered the seated version. Then we'll stand and master 3 rounds of the standing version. Then, when we're ready to progress, and only we can tell when that is for ourselves, that's when we'll increase the number of rounds or repetitions that we're doing of the 9 breaths. To close, we simply rub the belly a few times. 3 is the ideal, perfect number for your mind, body, spirit to seal it in. And at that point, we lower the hands. And if we've been standing for a while, we slowly start to walk in place and open and close the hands before we use all of this energy that we've cultivated and move into further action for the day. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to practice with you 3 times in a row, giving you some subtle reminders along the way. So let's begin. Whether you're seated or standing, make sure you have good posture and let the hands rest where they will. We begin breathing in through the nose and out through the nose quietly. The belly expands. It's a slow breath in and a slow, relaxed breath out. The third inhale through the nose. We exhale. Number 9, we hold at the top. Relax. Swallow tea down. Tummo exhale through a cocktail straw as long as you can. Stay relaxed. When your eternal exhale is complete, don't gasp for air, but rather breathe in slowly through the nose, letting the belly expand for 1. And breathing out through the nose, a calm breath for 2. Second belly breath, relaxing, circulating chi, exhaling through the nose until the third one, breathing in and out. Number 9, we hold the breath, relax, swallow, sink chi. Tummo exhale through pursed lips, version A or B. Relax. You can breathe out longer. Just relax. Returning to your belly breath, in a calm, deep breath, 1, going out through the nose. into the belly, expanding in a relaxed way. A monk's breath out through the nose. Our final round, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Number 9, holding at the top, relax, swallow, sink chi. It's easy to exhale slowly through the mouth, creating pressure in the lower dantian. Once our third eternal exhale is complete, we come back to relaxed belly breathing in and out of the nose. For a minimum of 3 breaths, longer if we like. And then to close, to seal it all, we circle the belly 3 times, ending with the hands on the lower dantian. If we've been practicing without moving our feet very much the whole time, we need to be sure to gently open and close hands and slowly walk in place, not rushing back into movement. And when we're ready, taking our chi-filled selves into the day. Thank you for breathing and doing Qigong with me today.